Hey guys, what's up? Mike here. Thanks for tuning into another video. So the question I want to answer is redesigning popular websites and popular apps a good idea for designers for concept work? All right, somebody asked me this question the other day and asked me, is this still a good practice, right, for aspiring designers? And I want to answer this question, but not in the way I think this person was asking me. I want to talk about what I think designers are doing wrong when they are redesigning these apps and these websites for their portfolios. Now, let me just explain. As an aspiring designer, if you're wanting to get into UI, UX design, I preach this for the last 8-10 years or whatever, is that you should be always doing concept work. I call them personal projects. Okay? You want to continue to improve on your portfolio, continue to add personal projects to your website, so that you can continue to put yourselves in a better position to land a job, get hired, get clients and things like that, right? And most of the time when you're doing small freelance work, you're not working on the really nice, like inspiring work. You just might be doing a small little website for this plumber here, or a small like brochure for this person here. But when you do your own personal project, you can think of whatever you want to do and create the best project and best work and show up your skills, right? So yes, continue to always do personal projects. But a lot of times you see a lot of designers take, let's say, Amazon.com or Netflix or Facebook or Twitter, whatever, and they want to redesign those sites. And I'm talking popular big tech company websites, right? A lot of people will do this. Because generally, when you look at Amazon.com, you don't think of it as being aesthetically pleasing, right? You think I can improve on the visual design language and things like that. Same for Facebook, right? You see it a lot. People want to come up with the best concept, for Facebook or IMDb or whatever, right? But here's the problem. A lot of designers don't think through this, because these companies, these Amazons, these Facebooks and Netflix and Twitters, they spend millions upon millions of dollars in UI and UX resources over the years for user testing, for improving upon their visual design language, for improving upon the overall experience, right? So if they put in hundreds of millions of dollars in resources to improve on their websites over the years, what makes you and your concept better than what they have today? Because they have top talent, top UI, UX design talent in charge of their websites, right? Facebook has that. Netflix has that. Amazon have that, right? Top talent. So what make your design better than theirs, right? That's something we got to think about. Instead of just redesigning a website or an app just to say, hey, I want to improve upon the visual design language, why not maybe take this approach? Instead of redesigning the app, just add to it. Okay, maybe there's a feature within Facebook that you need and you think that, you would love to, you think people would, parents might need this, or, when your mom's, communicating with someone on Facebook or whatnot, she can use this, or, or this and that, right? And those are the type of things. Add to the existing site. That, I think, would put you in a better position in an interview. Like if I'm interviewing you or whatnot, and you came up with some concept that's not already there, I like that approach, because you're not just saying, hey, I want to redesign this just for the sake of redesigning it. You're looking at it like, hey, this product is great. It works for millions of billions of people. But if they had this, this is something that I concepted out because I had this thought that, I researched and I asked my friends and family members if they had this feature, would you use it, right? And so you prototype that out, you design that out, and that, in my opinion, gives you a better better value when you're in an interview process or setting. Right? I saw somebody redesign, I couldn't believe it, I saw somebody redesign Netflix. And this is after they've already gone through several redesigns. I'm like thinking, first off, if my 7-year-old, she's been watching Netflix since she was, what, 4 or something. Like if she can naturally navigate through Netflix on her own or on her mini iPad without my help. I think Netflix is doing a pretty good job at, you know, user experience and whatnot, right? So why would you as a designer want to redesign Netflix? Okay, that's just getting yourself into trouble, in my opinion. Rather than redesign Netflix, just say, hey, it'd be awesome if they had this feature. You know, my 7-year-old uses Netflix, and I thought about, what if she had this feature when she's browsing through her episodes and she want to watch different cartoons and whatnot? She can see this and see that and do that, you know? Those are the type of things I think would add value to you as a designer, all right? So when you're, just think about that. When you're out there redesigning Twitter, or you want to redesign Twitter, you want to redesign Facebook because it's not aesthetically pleasing, it's pretty ugly, or Amazon.com, right? The best, you know, the most popular shopping site in the world. Add to it. Don't redesign it. Just add some features to it, and that's going to put you in a better spot when you're interviewing with you know, top talented UX directors and things like that. Folks who know what I'm talking about and know about this and think of these sites in a different way than what a lot of aspiring designers do, rather than just aesthetics. I think it'll put you in a better spot. So that's all I got today. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for commenting in the videos. Thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing. Hit you up later. Peace.